our last panelist today, but definitely saving one of the very best for last. Please help me welcome to San Diego Comic-Con at home, Tony Fleecs. Hi, Tony.
Hey, kids. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sam.
So happy to have you here today. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, happy to be here.
So, Tony, you're a very prolific artist with IDW. You've worked on My Little Pony, you've worked on Star Wars Adventures, but I think you're probably most known for working on MLP. I got to know what the most fun thing is about drawing My Little Pony.
I don't know. I like the thing that I tend to have the best time with is putting the ponies in like action situations, which happens a lot in the show, but it just seems so it's such a juxtaposition how simple and cute the ponies are to put them into like a chase or a fight or something, you know, like it's a real nice salty and sweet combination that I like a lot.
Such a good way to describe it. Has there been a particular story that you love drawing most, and what made it such a blast to illustrate?
Well, in that vein, we just finished, it hasn't even come out yet. Maybe by this time it will have come out, but My Little Pony Transformers, which is just constant action with adorable ponies, and then getting to draw Transformers too. I feel like I really got to cut loose on that and sort of really go nuts on it. You're in that too, right?
I have a couple stories in that, and it was so fun to just think of like the most bonkers stuff possible.
For sure.
Yeah, and your art is like amazing. It's very fun. I hope people do pick it up.
Thank you. Yeah, I that's been. I mean, there's been a lot of horrible things about the pandemic, but the one was just that like all 5 of those issues, or is it 4? All those issues are supposed to be out now, you know. And I'm waiting for, you know, I can't wait for people to see it.
Me too. Yeah, amazing. So you kind of alluded to how the ponies are very magical and they exist in this magical world. What environments are the most fun for you to draw in the pony universe?
I like drawing the Crystal Empire. I don't know why necessarily. Like, it's just sort of sparkly and neat looking. I like doing any sort of like cloud stuff. Like practically, I like anytime they're in like a desert or in snow because it's easier. So then I can just sort of rip through the backgrounds real fast, or do like creative new stuff like weird cactuses or weird mountains or whatever.
Do you find, is there anything particularly challenging about drawing the ponies?
Well, like background specifically, like Ponyville can be, it's not hard, but it's just like a lot of structures and buildings and sort of like streets and stuff like that. I always say that the hardest thing for me to figure out is Fluttershy's eyes, which are very deceptively simple, but it's just like they're the most specific thing. Like they can be perfect or they can be completely wrong. There's no in between. That's
really interesting. Do you have a pony that you relate to most?
Yeah, I like Applejack. She's like a hard worker, and she's Midwestern, seemingly from the Middle West of Equestria.
Equestria, yeah, I totally. Yeah. That's such a fun answer. I didn't expect that. I like that though. Yeah. I like that. So, in addition to My Little Pony, which is wonderful, you have also drawn Star Wars Adventures for IDW. So let's talk a little bit about your favorite heroes and villains to draw from a galaxy far, far away.
Well, so I got to draw Chewbacca, which, I mean, I feel like he's everybody's favorite hero. Like, he's just so much fun to draw, and I feel like I had a really fun take on him, you know? Like, as soon as I got the assignment, I was like, oh, man, I get to draw Chewbacca, and I get to create, like, because in the early like Marvel comics, Chewbacca's the character that I feel like it took people the longest to figure out, you know. But now it's been, you know, 40 years since then, so we've had like a million takes on him. Yeah. And some people really nail it, and some people really biff it. And I was just like, I'm gonna get to do my Chewbacca, and this is what I think of Chewbacca, you know. So like, I had a great time drawing Chewbacca. Villains, I mean, I got to draw the back of Darth Vader. I only did like 5 issues. So I didn't get to do a lot of iconic villains, but I mean, drawing any part of Darth Vader is still pretty cool, like for your resume.
Darth Vader's butt, that's like high on the list, I feel like.
Well, he's got a cape, really. Sam, so you don't see the butt. I don't think we've ever seen his butt in all of Star Wars necessarily.
I know what my next comic is about.
You see, I mean, before the dark side, I think his butt probably got burned off. if we're being honest.
That's canon now.
Yeah,
Crispy
officially.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Do you have a favorite Star Wars era to draw? You know, prequels, original series, sequels.
Yeah, I drew stuff from all three of them. I guess I like drawing the original characters a lot, but I love like kind of all parts of the Star. Like I'm one of these Star Wars people that if somebody, if they want to talk bad about any part of it, it's like they're talking about one of my relatives. You know?
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
Okay, look, the guy's got problems, but take it easy. You know, that's how I feel. So I like all of them. You know, like I like drawing stuff from the Clone Wars era and stuff from the sequel. Like you know, I get to draw Sebulba. In
cool.
our stories, and it's just like, oh crap, you know, Sebulba, how cool is this?
I always like to ask folks who work on Star Wars, like if you, Tony, were in the Star Wars universe, like what do you see yourself, like who would you be?
I mean, I don't think I'm really heroic. What I'm learning in these trying times is that I just stay inside. So I feel like I would just be on Coruscant somewhere in an apartment building, just working on whatever comics they have there in Star Wars. I would not be in the Rebellion. I would send money to the Rebellion if there was like GoFundMe in Star Wars. I would definitely hook up the Rebellion whenever I could, but I would not be. I would not have a lightsaber.
I like the idea. I feel like we should run with this of comics in the Star Wars universe. Like, what are the comics that like Han and Chewie are reading?
Yeah, I know they've got like that Hollow News Network thing, but and then the entertainment, I'm not sure. They have music. I'm always curious about this. Do they have art? They have music. They have statues. I don't know. It's a real question mark for me.
This feels like something we should explore. I'm very interested in this. We're on it. Tony, this has been such a delight. Where is the very next place that hopefully we can see your art? Is it My Little Pony Transformers?
Yeah, My Little Pony Transformers, the next thing comes out. I'm working on a thing that's after that. That'll be a 4-issue thing. And then I've got some of my own stuff coming out later this year too. So I'll be all over the place, assuming there are still comics or stores.
Amazing. And what a note to finish up on.
Sorry,
Tony,
kids.
thank you so much for being here with us today. And I just want to send a huge thank you out to everybody watching San Diego Comic-Con at home. I know it's a different way of attending Comic-Con this year, but we're so glad that so many different people get to come and watch. And we really appreciate you tuning in for Imagination and Fun for Kids, the IDWA. And we'll see you on the page. Bye.
Bye, guys. Miss you.